Hello, my name is Lisa Lewis, and I'm one of the creators of the 2in24dash. What you are about to be given is the opportunity to be part of something that will significantly change your life if you allow it. I say that with 100% confidence because it has completely transformed mine for the better. What I'm going to reveal to you is sometimes what we refer to as accidental brilliance. So get ready for some excitement. Sometimes the most life-changing events are the ones that catch us by surprise. The shock of how simple this entire program is will amaze and inspire you. And you can relax because we are not here to sell you our product or system. We are simply here to share with you a very unique approach to being in business. We all know that people spend too much time and physical energy trying to solve their financial problems. We believe that our time is more precious than money, even though time may seem like a luxury when you're struggling to make ends meet. So let me ask you, can you imagine how different your life could be if you didn't have to focus on making money? Just picture for a moment what you would do with financial freedom. How would you spend your time? Imagine what it would be like if you could easily help others. Maybe your family, a friend, or a neighbor could use your support, or perhaps an important community organization. Now imagine we could show you how to achieve financial freedom quickly and easily. And if we can help people make money fast and experience financial freedom, we can help more people. And if we can help more people, we will make a difference. The possibilities and potential are endless. The 2in24dash was inspired by the models of co-creation, quantum physics, and the laws of the universe. Those of you that already understand the law of attraction will get this immediately. For others, just give me a few minutes. You're about to be a part of something really big. Many influential people in our world today, such as Wayne Dyer, Louise Hay, and Jerry and Esther Hicks, just to name a few, speak of empowering ideas such as you are what you think, and your thoughts create your reality. You don't realize it, but in the next few minutes, you're going to learn how these powerful ideas can influence your life in an extremely positive way. So I encourage you to sit up and to pay close attention to what you are about to learn. A group of us had been actively playing around with the following idea. Could we collectively focus on something and through this focus experience faster and more powerful results? The answer is yes. When we all focused our energy and our intent on one goal, it manifested so much quicker than if we had attempted it on our own. So now visualize being a part of such a group, focused on the same exact goal at the same exact time, and imagine reaching your goal, financial freedom, in less time. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. The principle is this. When two or more minds come together and combine their energies in holding an intention, they create a powerful, invisible force. Here's a great example illustrating this concept. A documented study of group focus and intention was conducted during an 8-week period in the summer of 1993. A group of people focused their thoughts and intentions on reducing the crime rate in Washington, D.C. by 20%. This group took time to meditate on this idea and collectively visualize less crime in their streets. They believed in the possibility. The results were absolutely incredible. In fact, the findings later revealed that the rate of violent crime decreased by 23% during the June 7th to July 30th experimental period. The odds of this result occurring by chance are less than 2 in 1 billion. Are you starting to paint a picture of what we're creating here? What if we took the power of all our intentions and focused it on one specific way of making money? And that way just happened to be amazingly simple, honest, and straightforward. Can you imagine how powerful that could be? And this idea is shared through this simple video presentation. No training, no calls, no mailings, and no convincing. Just a simple video that gets passed around. In other words, everything is already in place for you. We believe in the power of intention, focus, and the synergy of what a group can create together, and we are committed to bringing together people and people with their dreams. For most of us, it's not about the money. It is about what the money will do for us. For me, I was ready to let go of worrying about not having enough. I grew up my entire life having my mom and dad arguing and worrying about money. Still to this day, and my parents are in their late 70s, their number one concern every single day of their life is money. I didn't want my life to be like that anymore. What are you ready to let go of? For those that have been a part of direct sales or network marketing, you may have been told to make a list of everyone you've ever met and then call them to tell them how excited you are about your business, and they will hopefully join you. How many of you have heard that before? And for those who have worked in retail, hospitality, or in the corporate sector, you know what it feels like to sacrifice most of your time for money. What kind of stress has this created? What have you missed out on? Most of us can relate to this in some way. We have all exchanged our precious time to do something for money. Many of us had to work really hard to simply make ends meet. Why does making a living have to be so hard and come with so many sacrifices? Why is that a reality we can't seem to steer clear of? It's a broken way of thinking and a system that has failed most of us on some level, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. We understand that it's been hard to find an honest and straightforward alternative, possibly until now. I'm just going to say, trust me, there is a better way. And keep in mind, this concept is simple enough that most people will get it right away. And if this is a new way of thinking for some of you, keep in mind how quickly our world is changing. The reason the 2in24dash was created is because the old ways no longer work. The world is a different place today from even just 10 years ago. Think about it. In 2002, Facebook didn't exist, Twitter was a sound, the cloud was in the sky, 4G was a parking space, LinkedIn was a prison, applications were what you sent to colleges, and for most people, Skype was a typo. The world is changing rapidly, and the old ways are quickly being replaced by new innovative ways of getting what we want with less effort and more creativity. That's what the 2in24dash is all about. Let's break it up and discuss the parts of the sum. The fact is that if there is one thing that the universe loves, it is speed. The speed with which you can act upon something that you are inspired by is often a key to success. It's all about the energy around what you do. The universe thrives on momentum. When you take the bull by the horns and just do it, the universe will work with you to help you get what you want. If you hesitate and let fear disrupt this flow, it starts to crush your enthusiasm, excitement, and your momentum. So the first thing to understand is the 2in24dash is all about speed and momentum. The 2 means each of us must identify and introduce this idea to 2 people who get it like we do. In turn, those 2 people must be committed to finding 2 people, and so on. The 24 represents the universe's love of speed. Everyone does this in the first 24 hours after joining. The dash is exactly what we're intending here, a short race or spirited action. Get it? All each of us needs to do is to find 2 people who get this simple concept, who are then committed to finding 2 more people. Those 2 people find 2 others, and everyone tries to do this within the first 24 hours. And this video presentation is all you will need to show people. Those who get it will jump at the chance to earn money, substantial money, each and every day. And best of all, get paid each and every day. Yes, you read it right. You are about to learn about one of the only companies in the marketplace today that has instant pay. So you get rewarded immediately for your efforts. If you need money tomorrow, you now have something that can pay you instantly. That, my friend, is a gift. A gift you can now share and should share. In fact, why wouldn't you want to share this opportunity with your friends and family? Remember, this is an opportunity to experience life without financial burdens, to easily meet all of your basic needs, and to do so with no gimmicks, no dishonesty, and no hype. The 2in24dash is based on a simple mathematical formula. A formula that is as easy as multiplying by 2. Take any number, multiply it by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. That's easy, right? So 16 times 2 is what? 32. Exactly. You get it. Simple, hey? And 32 times 2 is 64, and so on. The mathematical equation is called exponential growth. Wikipedia says exponential growth occurs when the growth rate of the value of a mathematical function is proportional to the function's current value. In other words, when you multiply by 2, you double your money. That's pretty easy, isn't it? So let's continue the sequence. What is 64 times 2? 128, right? Yes. Simple arithmetic? Yes. Simple. Powerful? Yes. Life-changing? It can be. Pay close attention to this. See the red line? That's linear growth. That is what most of us think of when the word growth is used. Now look at the green line, the one that goes up the furthest and the fastest. That is exponential growth. Now imagine this. You decide to add money to your kids' college fund piggy bank every day, and each day you double it. So let's say you start with 1 penny on day 1, then double it to 2 cents on day 2, and so on. How much will you have added to the college fund at the end of 30 days? So that's 1 times 2 equals 2, times 2 equals 4, times 2 equals 8, and so on. Or 2 to the 30th exponential calculation. Or multiply by 2 30 times. So how much do you think you will have in that college fund at the end of 30 days? Based on the law of exponential growth, there will be $10,737,418.24. Hello, Harvard. Sound too good to be true? Take out your calculator and start. 1 times 2 equals 2, times 2 equals 4, times 2 equals 8, and go all the way up to the 30th exponential calculation. That is exponential growth. So you're probably anxious to hear how this mathematics formula relates to you here. This simple law of the universe has the power to forever change your life from this day forward. Let's see just how powerful it really is. We've put together a spreadsheet that shows exactly what this means to each and every one of us in now money, as well as the passive income we will each receive every month. Before we can show you the numbers, our attorneys advise us to review our CYA clause. So here goes. Are you tired of the income hype you've heard from other companies? At the 2in24dash, we believe that you deserve honesty when it comes to everything, including income disclaimers. Be clear that the 2in24dash is not an automatic means to acquire wealth. Success with the 2in24dash results only from successful efforts, which requires work, diligence, and leadership. Your success will depend on how effectively you exercise these qualities. Anyone who tries to convince you otherwise is making a false claim. Please note that the 2in24dash is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Those people who will be financially successful will diligently apply themselves to the program we are making available to them. We do not guarantee that you will earn an income. That is because we are not an opportunity driven by hype. It is also important to note that if hypothetical examples are used in any 2in24dash presentations or marketing materials, they are simply to help you understand how the compensation plan operates. These are fictional examples for educational purposes and are not in any way a representation, guarantee, or projection of the income or profits you will earn as an independent associate. If you have any questions about this information, please call 415-729-5188 or email us at support@2in24dash.com. That said, we've strategically partnered with a company whose compensation plan includes instant pay. Yes, everyone will instantly benefit from this one-of-a-kind payment system. So let's take a look at our spreadsheet that summarizes the financial potential of the 2in24dash. We know that this entire plan revolves around each of us finding 2 people who will also find 2 people. And the quicker we all do this, the quicker it grows, and that's exponential growth, right? Good. Let's first talk about the money you will earn when each of us signs up our 2 people. This is called a sign-up bonus. This is the now money that brings everyone immediate financial rewards. So let's talk about what a sign-up bonus is, and also, more importantly, what a daily cycle is. And then we will go back and look at the substantial passive or residual income that is generated each and every day, because these are some of the most exciting parts of this entire program. Here's one thing you need to understand before we get into the income. There are 3 levels that a person can enter this business at, depending on their financial ability: starter, executive, or elite. It doesn't matter where you start. It only matters that you get to the highest level, the elite level, as soon as you've earned enough to get there in order to maximize your income potential. You will earn enough to do this by day 5. Yes, it's really astounding how fast you can make money here. The reason it is important to upgrade your account is because each one has an upgraded earning potential that goes with it. Needless to say, everyone who joins the 2in24dash is best served by following our recommendation and upgrading immediately when you've earned enough to do so. You will get the full details on this in the residual income section coming up next. For this example, we will be using the executive or the mid-range package, as that is the most popular when people initially sign up because it's so easy to afford. So if you want to know what the income potential would be if you decided to join at the first level, you simply cut the earnings in half. And if you want to maximize your earnings by joining at the highest level, then you can triple the earnings we are about to show you here. Again, and this is important, it doesn't matter where you start. So let's say you've connected with your 2 people who decide to join you. You earn 100 points for each person. It takes 100 points on each side to make the cash register ring for you in the amount of $25. So with 100 points on one side and 100 points on the other side, you earn $25. That's what we refer to as a cycle. Got that? Note that we're keeping track of your total daily earnings here also, so that you can see how fast you've earned enough to upgrade your account and maximize your earning potential. So on day 10, we'll show you how much now money you've also accumulated so far. So let's see what happens on day 2 when your 2 people connect with their 2 people. They'll receive their 100 points on each side, and now you have 200 points on each side, creating 2 cycles for you and another $50 in your bank account. Now you've made $75. On day 3, you would have 400 points on each side as each person finds their 2. That now means you cycled 4 times for $100 and a new total of $175. Next day, it would be 8 cycles for another $200, and day 5, it would be 16 cycles at $25 each, making it a $400 day for you. Now you have made $775 now dollars, and it's only the 5th day. Now you're making real money, and so is everyone else who joined. And everyone repeats the simple steps that you took, and they are introducing the 2in24dash to other people who will want to join us also. And the 2in24dash continues to grow and gains momentum. Now that you've earned a total of $775, that is more than enough money to upgrade to the elite level, and you absolutely should do this immediately to increase your potential weekly earnings all the way up to $50,000 a week. I know this sounds unbelievable, but remember, we've done the math. So if you don't upgrade, you'll be limited to either $500 or $1,000 in weekly earnings versus $50,000 a week. Which would you rather have? Now do you see why we're stressing the importance of becoming an elite member? So either start there or upgrade as quickly as you can. So on day 6, you make $800. And day 7, you make $1,600. Are you seeing the doubling pattern here? That's the law of exponential growth. We could do this with any number. We could use the number 5, except don't you think it'd be easier to find 2? Connect with your 2 people and make sure they get their 2. It's 2 people. That's all you're responsible for. You find 2 and make sure your 2 find 2. Everyone repeats this simple process. Find 2 and be sure your 2 find their 2. That's it. Now, think of all the jobs where there's been a steep learning curve, where you've made a huge investment of your time and or money. Think of all the stress and anxiety this may have caused. Remember, we said this was going to be simple. You don't have to devote all your time to this, and it's not only the money we're focused on, it's the time freedom that the money provides, and the good that you will hopefully do in this world with this freedom. So back to day 7, 1 week into the dash. On this day, you made another $1,600. What would you do with a $1,600 payday? And think of the 2 people who you introduced. They just had their first $800 payday, and tomorrow they will have a $1,600 payday. Okay, day 8. Now you're at a total earnings of $6,375 over 8 days. And that's only so far. Day 9, and now day 10. Wow, now you've made $25,575, and it just keeps on going from here. That's why this is so brilliant. You have to understand this. Most people start their own business and are a lone ship on the open sea and must find as many people as possible to sell their fish, their product to. And here's the part they forget to tell you when you set out. Working together is so much easier than working alone, especially when you bring energy and momentum into the picture. The saying goes, give a man a fish, you fed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you fed him for a lifetime. This is the missing piece in being successful in your own business. You must understand the formula to make this work for you, and we give it to you here. All you need to do is find 2 people who will also find their 2 people to join us and pass it on. And all of us do this as fast as we can. For some of us, it may take longer, so don't get discouraged if you don't find 2 people within 24 hours. Remember, this is about the integrity of our intention and keeping our momentum. Now, this concept would not work with companies that require a large monthly fee and where boxes of stuff show up at your doorstep every month. Not only that, but the daily pay feature is what makes this financially doable for absolutely anyone. Just so you know, I am an accountant, so I guarantee that my math is spot on, and I can tell you with complete truth and conviction, this is a brilliant idea whose time has come. Since you're still here, I'm going to assume that this is all making sense to you. So now, let's see what you can create for yourself in monthly passive income. By the second month, we're going to assume that all of you listened to our suggestion of upgrading to the Elite package, allowing you to earn the maximum possible. So we'll be showing you this income based on that scenario. Each and every month, you have the ability to earn income on all the volume that is created by new signups and members' monthly fees. Starting the second month, you now earn 20 points on each side, each month for each active member. Just to review, it takes 100 points on each side to create a cycle in the amount of $25. So on the first level with your 2 members, you earned 40 points, which is 20% of 100 points. So it's also 20% of a cycle, or $5. Watch how quickly this turns into serious residual income, sometimes called passive residual income or mailbox money. Level 2, it doubles. Level 3, it doubles again. Level 4, and level 5. Now let's pause here to make a very important point that differentiates the 2in24dash from others. One of the reasons people quit is because their monthly expenses exceed what they're making. If it cost you $200 to make $155, would you stay in? Not me. But if it costs $35 to make $155, now we're at the tipping point where someone would probably never quit. This resolves the problem of attrition, which in short means that people quit because they can't afford to continue. So let me ask you, would you charge $35 to your credit card every month to get $155 deposited into your account? It's only $120, but it's positive cash flow, and although the now money is incredible, the monthly residual is what everyone wants, right? And what if you could create an income stream that would never quit? The 2in24dash is a brilliant plan that allows everyone to start making money immediately. Now, who would say no to paying $35 to make $315 or $635? Have an automatic charge of $35 to get $635 into your account each month? Come on, no one in their right mind would possibly stop once they're making this much each month. That's how other programs fail. It takes much too long for people to make more money than they spend. Not here. Being a part of the 2in24dash gives you the ability to make money fast and live the life you truly desire. Now let's see how powerful it really is. Now you're at $1,275 a month. Would you quit? Then $2,555, and on the 10th level, now you're set to earn $5,115 each and every month. Let me ask you, would you pay $35 to make $5,115 every month? I would, and I imagine you would too. That's the power of the speed and momentum that we are creating by focusing on the same thing at the same time. That's the power of the 2in24dash. Are you starting to see the picture of what we're creating here? Imagine being a part of a group of like-minded individuals who truly desire to have access to more financial freedom starting today. Wouldn't that be powerful? Now imagine again, the way you introduce this idea to other people is via this video presentation that we have prepared for you. It's that simple. Isn't this fun? And do you see how financial freedom no longer has to be a remote idea or a reality reserved for a select few? Now that you know how much money you have the potential to earn, you're probably wondering about the company that had to fit all our criteria. Remember, it had to be incredibly affordable, tremendously innovative, and, most of all, profoundly profitable in the shortest amount of time possible. Many of you already know that today a great number of companies have found it more effective and much more profitable to pay ordinary individuals like you and me to help them spread the word of what they offer. For less than what the average person today pays for their cell phone bill, you get a chance to be a part of one of the fastest growing trends on the internet and earn a substantial income from a company whose leading edge technology and products are about to explode. And you're really going to like this. You don't have any boxes of products showing up at your door every month. Isn't that a relief? There is an incredibly innovative company that, based on the expectations of leading technology experts, is positioned in front of a curve, maximizing their potential for expansion and in a position to be the industry leader and the brand that people will recognize. So when you say their name, people will know exactly what they bring to the world. Like when people say Google, you know exactly what they mean. In the next 24 days, 24 weeks, or the next 24 months, you and hundreds of thousands of other people around the world will be communicating in a way that puts more personality, fun, and connection into our daily lives, making it easier than ever, more enjoyable for both sender and receiver, and so easy that anyone can, and millions will be, using it every day. Every medium to large size company on the planet has already started steering their communication to it, and soon, very soon, all others will follow. This company has created the world's best video communication platform that allows people to reach out and touch the people they are communicating with. This company has been #1 in the direct selling industry 5 months in a row and is already active in 130 countries worldwide. And this company is TalkFusion.
TalkFusion's legendary story began 3 years ago with one incredible vision and one amazing product. The success of our crystal clear video email revolutionized the way people communicate and brought into reality the awe-inspiring dream of achieving personal financial freedom. Today, TalkFusion continues to gain global momentum. We have become the 8th largest online video content provider in the world. The success that began with one fantastic video email product has developed into 8 cutting-edge video communication tools. Video email, video blog, video share, video autoresponder, e-subscription form, video conferencing, the Fusion Wall, and live broadcasting. Great for personal use, TalkFusion products make staying in touch with friends and family exciting, fun, and easy. Ideal for any business, our video communication tools help people market their company, fill vital customer service needs, and save money. People see it, they love it, they want it. Now, the #1 video communication company in the world will join all of its associate forces together to form one unified, powerful global team. One vision, one world. Now is the time to change your life and become part of the momentum. New comp plan, new bonuses, more excitement. Sponsor people in any country and build a truly global team. The chance to live your dreams is here. Your moment is right now. Are you ready to begin?
Great. Now let's talk about the growing business sector we've identified for the 2in24dash. And the facts about video being a rapidly expanding trend on the internet today. Well, you probably see it every time you go on the web, and you may not even realize it. The shift is already happening. More and more, video is becoming the fastest growing segment of the online world, and now you can be a part of that in a big way. Here are the facts. An overview of the world of online video. The demand and opportunity for online video is staggering. According to a ComScore study released in February 2011, 82.5% of the U.S. Internet audience viewed a video online. Viewers watched 75% more videos between December 2010 and 2008, and in 2010, a report from Cisco says 30% of Internet traffic is currently video. By 2013, 90% of Internet traffic will be video. Advanced Internet video, 3D and HD, will increase 23-fold between 2009 and 2014, and in the same amount of time, online video ad spending will swell from $1.97 billion to $5.71 billion. All this taken from the 101 Online Video Stats to Make Your Eyes Glaze Over by Andrew Hanley. News headlines about video. January 13th of this year, Mary Wagner for InternetRetailer.com said retailers need to prepare for the online video wave. And Cisco predicts that by 2015, Internet traffic will be significantly more mobile and it will be mostly made up of video. You see it every single day, people on their smartphones, tablets, and iPads. Videos going viral on YouTube. Information is coming to us via video. Companies are quickly converting their marketing and sales materials, product manuals, and how-to guides to video. The world is going high-definition video. Now, let me ask you, if you had been given the opportunity back in the beginning to be a part of a visionary company whose founder said, "This will shape the way things are done forever in this fast-paced, ever-evolving world we live in," would you have jumped at a chance if you could have just had a small piece of, say, Apple? If you'd invested $250 in Apple back then, you would be worth millions today. Opportunities like this are available every day to people who are open to them, those who are willing to let go of their limiting beliefs and choose to be truly inspired and fired up, excited enough to, as another golden opportunity company would say, just do it. You need to believe in yourself and believe in your dreams. Are you ready to believe in your dreams? Now is the right time to embrace our concept and to share it with as many people as possible wherever they are. And with speed and momentum, the 2in24dash will spread and go viral. Our collective group collaboration and focused intentions in alignment with TalkFusion's Instant Pay Compensation Plan can change your life. And this comprehensive and powerful video presentation makes this the absolute best opportunity for financial independence for anyone who really wants it fast. And lastly, you may be wondering what you need to do with TalkFusion's video products. When you sign up with TalkFusion, you will have complete access to all of the TalkFusion leading-edge video and email communication tools. Many of you will choose to start using TalkFusion to communicate with your friends and family, or as a way to enhance an already existing business. Others may see these products almost as a secondary benefit of the 2in24dash. The beauty of this concept is that you don't actually have to use the products in order to financially benefit. The 2in24dash is about making money honestly and quickly. If we all get our two and be sure our two get their two, we will all make money because of TalkFusion's incredibly advanced and unique compensation plan. You don't have to understand all the ins and outs of the TalkFusion video products or the business. No conference calls, no training calls, no events, no team meetings. With the 2in24dash, what you do need to do is get your two who get their two and then relax and enjoy the unfolding. Now that is power. This is a chance to join with a leader in video technology and, with minimal time and money invested on your part, to experience a significant shift in your personal economy. All of this is waiting for you if you get it. So here are the simple steps to success for you as a member of the 2in24dash. Step 1. Sign up and get your TalkFusion ID number so you have access to the instant pay plan they offer. I'll show you how to sign up in a moment. Step 2. Refer people to the simple and powerful video presentation we have created for you here. This provides all the information they need to make an educated decision. You just give them the website address, 2in24dash.com, and your TalkFusion ID number. Step 3, follow up. Get your two people right away and then be sure they get their two right away. Do these simple steps with your full intention on being successful and with belief that it will happen, and watch it grow. It's always the simple things that change our lives. Again, You are only responsible for getting your two fast and helping your two get their two fast. Beyond that, everything is optional. You're free to get additional people involved if you so choose, but our entire 2in24dash concept comes down to one simple, powerful, and innovative idea that is the core of our business plan. When we all get our two people signed up right away, exponential growth naturally occurs and we all prosper. And we can all do this by focusing together on making it happen. The fact is, the missing piece and the most important part of how the law of attraction really works is you have to believe. Now let's talk about what it costs to join the company. We already know that it's only $35 a month and nothing to stockpile in your garage. You have 3 options to join the company. The package and the one-time setup fee are detailed here. The starter package has a one-time setup fee of $125. Executive package, one-time setup fee of $250. And the elite package has a one-time setup fee of $750. Choosing the package that's right for you will be simple as you understand the difference between each of them and your earning potential. You have 3 levels of earning potential. With the starter package, your weekly earnings is capped at $500 a week. The executive package, your weekly earnings is capped at $1,000 a week. With the elite, the weekly earnings doesn't stop until it reaches $50,000 a week. Note the income spreadsheet examples that we showed you earlier assumes that everyone signs up initially at the executive level for $250 one-time setup fee. That is the most popular level to join at. But if you need to join at the starter level for $125, that's okay. Just be sure as soon as you have earned enough to upgrade to the next level, you do so. Ultimately, you want to be at the elite level so you can earn as much as possible. To upgrade after joining, it's a simple click of the button, and the best part is, you only need to pay the difference between the 2 setup fees. So where should you start? Wherever you can start today. Remember, speed and momentum are the key. So honestly, if you're not sure which package to sign up for today, the answer is the one that you are most comfortable choosing. Because within a matter of days, you will have earned enough to become an elite anyway. Make sense? Good. Now that this presentation is out there and the momentum's building, the potential is unlimited. And since you now know the power of exponential growth, the only question is, do you want this to happen for you now? All you need to do is click on the link below and get signed up with TalkFusion. You are literally moments away from being a part of something really big that can pay you as much money as you're willing to manifest daily. Click on the link below to get signed up now. You will be taken to the TalkFusion website where you will click Join. Next, scroll down. On the left-hand side, you'll find Become an Independent Associate. Click there and scroll down. You will find the box where you need to enter the ID number of the person who referred you. If you don't have an ID number and you found the 2in24dash through any of the advertising on Google, Facebook, or any of the other social media marketing that we've done, you'll be using the number on the screen. So enter the number that's right for you and click Go. Next, you'll be taken to the Account Setup screen. Fill in all your information on the Account Setup page, including setting up a password for you to use to be able to access your back office. And if you are a non-U.S. citizen, whatever your form of taxpayer identification is for your country, you will be putting that in this box here. Also, make sure that you use your best email address because, again, this company pays us on a daily basis. So you'll be receiving an email every day telling you how much income you've earned that day. Then when you're done filling this out, scroll all the way down. There's information here about their policies and procedures. I recommend that you read that at your leisure. You'll be able to access this information in your back office. Come all the way down here and click I agree and click Continue. Now you get to choose which package you want. Remember, it doesn't matter where you start because everybody will be upgrading to the elite package at the appropriate time. So pick the package you choose to start at and scroll down. You'll see listed right here the package that you've chosen and the subscription of $35 a month. Fill in all the rest of your information, including credit card, expiration date, and the credit card code, and click Submit Payment Now. Join us today and start earning money today. Click on the link below to get signed up now so you can get your first 2 in 24. Sign up via the link below. You'll be glad you did. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there. And if you have any questions, remember, there are live, honest people behind the 2in24dash. Email any questions to support@2in24dash.com or call area code 415-729-5188. This just makes sense. It's an idea whose time has come. Simply brilliant. Click on the link below to get signed up now.